I used to make 3 common mistakes that many times would result in a boring D&D adventure for me and my players. I'm terrified of low-energy game sessions, possibly because I've experienced some extraordinary sessions where everyone on the table knew exactly what to do and say all the time, as if we were in a certain flow state. I don't think it's possible that all my D&D sessions be like that, but I do think it's possible to consistently deliver high-energy sessions with great player engagement with 3 simple steps. Number 1. Never start your D&D sessions with a low energy. I find it so hard to make a turnaround if I start an adventure on a low. That's why I started to pay lots of attention on adventure hooks. A great adventure hook is compelling for characters' goals and motivations, and there's a reason why that's so important. That's what immediately raises the player's curiosity and engagement. I learned that making my adventures hooks about the player characters was one of the most important things I could do to engage players and start my D&D sessions on a high. Number 2. Stop DMing meaningless adventures. I've DM'd great adventures with interesting stories that turned out to be meaningless to my players. If the story didn't matter for the characters my players had built, it would hardly matter for my players. That's why we started to build our homebrew campaigns around our player characters' backstories. We began to use session 0 of new campaigns to brainstorm together both characters' backstories and campaign plots, tying one to another. That made sure that everyone would be super engaged and super excited with our campaign before we had even started. And that was the fuel we needed to consistently have high-energy D&D sessions. Number 3. Stop writing meaningless characters' backstories. A meaningful character backstory is not a long or detailed one. A meaningful character backstory is one that is closely tied with the story plot. Why? Players see the world through the eyes of their characters and feel their feelings. If the characters' stories, goals and motivations they have created have true impact on the story's development, the players get much more engaged. And engaged players bring outstanding role-playing and storytelling moments to the table. They make the story light up and come alive. Try that out. Be mindful of your adventure hooks to start your session on a high. Unlock the potential of your session 0. Put some time and effort to co-create with your players meaningful adventures and meaningful characters' backstories. You will never have low-energy, boring D&D sessions ever again. Wanna bet? Use those 3 steps and tell me how it was.